Alright, here we go, and we go back to Castle Sasan, I think is what it's called. We got the ring from Princess Sarah. We banished the Jinn, or whatever his name is. Now the only thing we gotta do is a couple storylines. We're gonna revisit this castle real quick and get some praise from the king. But other than that, there's really nothing that I haven't found. I've already gotten all the treasure in this section. And there's gonna be the Mythril caves in Kazus, I think is what it's called. Kazus. Yep, the king's here. So the people that were once like the noodle figures, as I called them, the ghosts or whatever the game wants to portray them as, they're all back to normal, and we saved their lives pretty much. And the king rewards us with magical folding canoe. So you have to do this part because you can't get back to the airship unless you do this part. You got to have that magical folding canoe to get to the next area. So we're gonna get out of the castle. Oh wait, there's something else I could do. Actually, I'll show you. There's a storyline of it. It doesn't help or hurt to complete it, but it's notable to point it out. Just go back to the East Tower. And once we go all the way up here, you could still get those chests, but we already got the treasure. So here's a little scene. Angus and Sarah, like I told you previous ones, she's the one that he has the personal connection to, and she's like the light in his world. Trust me, I mean, that's as far as Angus gets. I don't think he gets a notable other character. Yeah, he served in the army. Hold on real quick. I had to turn off my air conditioning. Try to make this quality video instead of another filler. So I'm heading out of town. We got one more cutscene. Alright, bye-bye, Princess Sarah. Now what I'm going to do is a little bit different than what other streamers do, because for one, I'm getting my airship back. And then two, I'm going to finish some stuff up in the other town. Some of it's mandatory, but one thing in it is optional, and I suggest doing it. So just head back over here. And we gotta go talk to old Sid again. Hey Sid, we're gonna go see kids. Hey kids, we're gonna go see Sid. So this guy's a nervous wreck about his daughter. Or is she his daughter? She does call him father. So yeah, they always took it as he didn't really care about her, but he does a little bit, you know. So she temporarily leaves our party for a meanwhile, as long as we're here. So we can go to the magic shop, which I said is the only place to ever look for your equipment. They don't have sight. I'm missing that for my white mage, I believe. Yeah, so this is in the end, back where he was in his ghost form. That's it. Oh yeah, this is pretty cool. This is where he actually joins your party as the 5th member. He'll occasionally throw his hammer, and I think he's got fire as well. Don't quote me on the fire part. Alright, well we gotta do some storyline situations here. We could have went into the Mythril mines already and got into. There's only 2 things in there. There's 2 Mythril swords, and right now was not the best time. But here in just a few seconds, a few minutes, it will be. Right now, Sid's bringing a bright idea to this guy, the blacksmith. Why don't we make a big Mythril ram to destroy this boulder? Then we'll just shoot the Enterprise or whatever it's called into it, and that should get rid of the boulder. I liked in Final Fantasy 4 when Sid is an engineer in his job class, and he ends up blowing the hole to the underworld and trapping the evil underground for a little bit. That was a pretty epic moment. Alright, so the whole reason why I skipped going to get those Mythril swords is because of this scene right here. She's like, we all promised the crystal we'd go on our journey together. You're an orphan too. You too? I'm one too. Wait a minute. I too have no parents. Oh, that's funny. Well, Sid, thanks for the airship. But before we blow it all up and everything, I'm going to go back and do the Mythril mines. So the Mythril mines is not hard at all. And the enemies there are almost on par to the ones we've already fought. My stats are down because I changed jobs and I haven't fought enough battles. So hopefully I get some luck and survive. I might die. You want to come over here and use this switch? I didn't have time to zoom in for you. But yeah, there's a switch right there. It'll open up the secret passageway. And the encounter rate's real high, so far I've been lucky. Got out of the first room without fighting. I'm not going to be able to say the same about the second. Now there is a thing where the game tries to stop you from auto-battling. And that means if you hug a wall, you're less likely to fight something. Because while your characters are running into a wall, they're immune to battle. But it's not always true because there are certain points in the wall where you wouldn't be able to auto-battle. It's different. Auto-battle means you pretty much tape down your controller and your joystick and run against the wall fighting endless fights, which I should do more of because in Final Fantasy V there's a place where you can auto-battle, but I've always been like, you know, I'm just going to go fight the thing that gives the most EXP per battle. That's really what it all came down to. Even in this game, the Bahamut Slayer, like, just go fight the toughest enemies, or not the toughest, but the most rewarding. I'm trying to think what's scary about these guys. I think they can inflict poison. Ingas. Gained a level. So yeah, getting out of this place is a little bit more trickier. You gotta think we've been in this room for quite a long time. Oh, yeah, Ingas, detailed. We've been in this place quite a long time. And the next room, I think, like the time goes by, because I've been able to skim through rooms real fast, and as long as I get into a new room, it kind of like resets. But sometimes I can finish a whole room without getting in a single fight. there's a little timer to it. I'm not so lucky because I've been in this room for so long. Oh no. 2 of my characters, I might lose. I just got hit by a bow and arrow. Oh, and it just cured him. Great work, guys. Okay, confusion went away. I got 1 shot to do everything. It's 1 down. It's half the battle. I got them both. Alright, so now we can do offline curing. Well, not offline, but out of battle curing. Which is what I suggest if you are abusing auto battle. You don't want to cure in battle. It just takes too long. So there we go. Everybody's cured. I don't think I have to fight anything. Alright, so now the encounter rate should be a little lower. Should be able to get some fire. Not too bust. What do these guys do? Ideally, with any undead creature, you can cure them and it'll kill them or hurt them at least. So the potion would do 50 damage instead of curing it for 50. It's weird. Alright, so the last thing to do is show you where I'm going to leave off and where we're going to pick up next time. So all you have to do is come out of here and load, game load. Come over here and we'll be able to see here. Yeah, we use our airship as a dynamite stick or something. We just blew it up. It's weird. Didn't make much sense, but it was fun, wasn't it? I thought it was fun. Oh. Alright, so in this section, this is where we'll leave off, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.